Alrighty. Let's see what we got today. Dark Ages. Just Dark Ages. Wait, no. Dark Ages and Cornucopia Guilds. Okay. So we got Villages, Bandit Camp, Hamlet, Squire, Trashing, Forager, Junk Dealer, Plus Buy, Market Square, Forager, Squire, Hamlet. But where's the draw? I see none of it. So that suggests to me probably Joust is going to be pretty good, because there are, where are they at? What do you call them? Rewards. The rewards that Joust can get. Courser draws a little bit, and House Coral, although I think in general one of the weaker rewards, actually might be quite good here. You pull that, it can draw a whole lot. So that might be something to aim at. There's also Knights. I think probably I just want to thin aggressively, take a Joust in an early province. I think is where this is going. Sir is not a bad knight, so that could mean Knights look better than usual. Because like you'd love to buy Sir and then find Dame Josephine or something on top, and then either you and the knight split 1-0, or you force your opponent to buy a bad knight. So I could see Knights mattering given Sir Bailey. Where is this going? Market Square seems decent for adding payload. I want to thin fast. So one option would be to open with like silvers to get to Junk Dealer, which is a good thinner. The other option would just be to take Foragers immediately, which is a weaker card. That's probably fine. I think I like double Forager, then add some Market Squares and try to gain some golds off of the Forager, and that's how I'll get to 5 and then to 8. That just seemed, I don't know what the bot's going to do, but that deck seems to be a lot less susceptible to Knights than trying to get the Junk Dealer. Like if your Knights hit your Junk Dealer, you're really sad. Whereas I'm not super beat up over losing any of Forager, Market Square, or gold. Not totally sure about that. I don't think this kingdom is really going to turn into a true engine, most likely, just given the limitations on draw. But might be able to get something to happen. Draw a bunch, play a, what's it called? Not Princess anymore. Renown. Princess Light. And then maybe you get to like double province or something. We'll see. I think just another Market Square, probably. Only got one trash in, but that's fine. Ooh, I did not mean to click that. I think I need a third Forager all that badly. These additional Market Squares are also not doing a whole heck of a lot. They're random junk that could act as defense against Knights. They're cantrips, so they don't hurt the deck. And if I manage to get Princess, having a bunch of Market Squares could potentially be relevant for pile out. But it's not like any of them is especially important. Sir Bailey first, or just straight into Joust? I'm going to say just Joust, probably. I did say Sir Bailey's good, but I'm looking at the bot's deck. And the bot's deck looks like my deck. It's Foragers and Market Squares. I don't think there's any great targets to hit with Sir Bailey. I'm going to play one of these. I'd much rather hit 5 than 4. Okay, I guess I'm playing 2 of these. This could be 8. In fact, I think it's almost guaranteed. That's a nice draw. Alright, bot got Bailey. Dame Natalie does not seem great here. I mean, there's plenty of 3s that you're happy to gain, but you don't need the 3s either. I think this is probably House Coral first, now that I found this Hamlet. So I got a village to make use of it. If I didn't find the village, probably I would just take Courser for less immediate draw, but comes with actions, which I would have needed. Discard. Housecarl doesn't care about whether they're unique. Like there's cards like Menagerie and Artist and Secret Lamp and whatnot that make sure you only have exactly one. But Housecarl just cares how many total you have in play. So it's not a problem if I play a second Joust first to see if I can find additional thingamajiggies. Okay. I think just another Province, another Joust. I'm pretty sure I mentioned yesterday in the last daily. But Joust is one of those cards that I think can be kind of nasty versus a much weaker opponent. Because there are kingdoms where the optimal strategy is not too far from just click Joust. And this is one of those kingdoms where I think the rest of the kingdom is kind of weak, so you just click Joust a bunch, and if you manage to line them up first, you win. And fortunately, I seem to be doing better at drawing well than the bot is at the moment. Goodbye gold. Yeah. Province. I guess Bandit Camp. It's another unique card that can power up the Housecarl. Need to find a village here. I think I've got a hamlet down here. Not anymore, I don't. So much for that. Honestly, I care more about the bot discarding the hamlet than the bot trashing the Joust at this point. There we go. Hello, hamlet. Alrighty. This is probably Renown and I suppose Coronet. I mean, Domain might be alright with the golds. I haven't really been focused on getting as many golds as possible. Like Coronet. Coronet would be a very strong reward if it could double Renown or Courser or what have you. Fortunately, it cannot. And like this is precisely the reason why. Is Coronet Crown would just be like an auto win in a lot of kingdoms because it's just -4 cost reduction. Provinces would cost 4, everything else would cost 0. You'd pile up pretty trivially. Yeah, I don't think I care too much about these golds. Province, Joust, Hamlet, Market Square, Hamlet, Squire. Poor bot. I don't think it's even revealed a province yet, and oh my goodness, there's a daddy long legs like 6 inches from my face. Please go away. I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. Just drop straight down from the ceiling. Once again, Sir Bailey has been quite a nuisance. Not because of what it trashed, I don't care about that Market Square at all, but because I had a Housecarl on top, and now that Housecarl is on the very bottom. That does quite a number to the quality of this turn. That is the single best card in my deck by a wide margin at this point. This will probably be a pile out, I think. There's just an awful lot of buys. I feel like this ought to pile out. Alright, I got 9 buys, and everything costs like nothing. Is there a win? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can quite afford this, but 5 death carts, 1 Market Square, and 2 jousts would be a pile out. But that would cost 1, 7, 17. Yeah, I'm short of that. Okay, what about 2 jousts, 1 Market Square, 5 hamlets? That sounds like a win, right? Yeah. And a duchy. Yeah, not a great kingdom. I could totally see Fairgrounds conceivably mattering given how many unique cards we have. But I think in practice this is just like who wins the joust first, and then you win the game, and that's about the size of it.